Hello my sweethearts and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil HD, Chris's scenario. Now, I believe the last time we were wandering around the residence, which means there's a very particular puzzle coming up, the V-Jolt Puzzle, which those of you who know this series know it very, 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 very well. It involves a lot of mixing, matching chemicals and that kind of thing to create a herbicide so we can kill the big evil plant that's infesting the residence. You don't have to do it that way. There's actually like a choice of ways here. You could just fight it like a boss. You could just fight it normally, which is kind of fun, but a waste of ammo. So we're going to mix up the V-Jolt, which is actually quite complicated. Takes some doing, especially in this new one, the remake. They've made it several times harder because you need to find a way into the lab to mix the V-Jolt first. It takes a little while. Fear can't kill you, but... Now, before we do anything, what have I got, actually? Let me just get rid of some of the shit that I don't need. Like this, for example. I don't need this. You know what? We're doing well with the old ammunition and the health items. We've got loads. We've got an absolute ton of them, which is nice. Which is very nice indeed. I will take that with me. And I think for now we're good. But one thing I do need to do, I need to do something which will take a little while. It actually involves taking physical notes, believe it or not. I've got a notebook just ready here. I need to take some physical fucking notes. When was the last time you had to do that in a video game? To be fair, Elden Ring kind of requires you to do that as well, but we're not here to talk about Elden Ring, are we? Not yet, anyway. Blah. Spidley. Oh, he's hovering around the corner there. This is what I want. The lamp shines with a reddish light. So what I need to write down is red. And then I need to draw that eye that's underneath, because that eye is going to be very, very significant, believe it or not. So there we are. And do you remember there was a pool table just down the way? Ah! Ah! Oh no, did that poison me? I think that might have poisoned me. Hang on. Yeah, crap. Right, what I'm going to have to do is go out and get some of the blue herbs, because that will cure me. So, okay, but hang on. What have we got here? The lamp shines with a green light. So that is green and that weird cat's eye. Okay, sort of the Eye of Sauron thing going on there, which is kind of nice. Okay. What you're actually looking at are the pips on the outside of the eye. Each of those pips corresponds to a snooker ball, believe it or not. It's really weird the way this puzzle works, but I kind of like it. Yeah, sure, what's in it? Hopefully it's a blue herb. Hang on, I need to examine that, don't I? Nothing unusual. Open it, Chris, you fool! There we are. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes, smoke it, Chris. Or eat it, or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah. Use, there we are. Delicious, we're fine. Excellent, okay, there's one more up here. Then we need to look at the pool table to see what snooker balls correspond with the colours that we've got. So that is orange, I believe. Or amber, if you like. And that's got 2 pips on it. Okay, cool. It's the pips that we're looking at. Okay. Interesting. Now, what we need to look at is this. So we've got green, and green is 6. So let's write that down. We've got orange, and orange is 5. And red is 3. As you can see, there are lots of factors to this puzzle, lots of things you've got to keep in mind, which is why noting them down is absolutely essential. If you don't note them down, you are not gonna do this puzzle. Believe me, you just are not. Okay, there is something significant about the order. There really is something significant about the order. Okay. Let's try and get past the Spidly Diddlies without getting poisoned again. That would be nice. Hello! Oh, would you... Oh, you are gross. Look, oh, that's so cool. They can also charge at you. When they rear up like that, they're going to charge. They're not as dangerous as they look. They're really not. They're one of those enemies that's designed to make you panic. And as long as you don't, you'll be fine. Okay, this way. I've got the control room key now as well, I do believe, which is good. Maybe worth coming back to get one of those small keys, actually, at some point. There might be a desk that we need to open or something like that. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, fuck, the bees are still here, aren't they? Great. Go away! These can also poison you. Crap. Didn't I get... I thought I got the gallery key. Well, apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, those door animations are so nostalgic. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Is this the one with the hanging dude? No, it is not. Ahaha. So, yeah, I think we need to go down here now. There's a ladder. Yeah, let's go. Oh, crap. Oh, that music! That sends shivers up and down my spine, I can tell you. It's locked from the other side. It does most Resi players, I can tell you, my loves. It's so creepy. Way back when, back in like 1996, 1998, when we didn't know what was going on, when all this was mysterious to us and Resident Evil was new, this was so scary. We just didn't know what was going on, or what was going to jump out, or anything. Lovely. Oh, God. I mean, this is a very simple puzzle. Classic for the era, actually. You know, the original PlayStation, you couldn't really have elaborate moving objects. All they could really manage was big blocks. So most puzzles from the era, certainly in third-person games, involved moving around big blocks. Tomb Raider, Soul Reaver, all of them did it. All of them did this. There we go. And now we've got a little makeshift bridge. Of course, Chris could have just punched those across with his big boulder punching hands. We'll pick that up a little later. Uh-oh. You just know where this is going, don't you? Of course you do. Oh, cock.
Richard!
Oh! Oh! Hello, Richard.
Chris!
How? Oh, crap.
Chris, stop! No!
Oh,
Richard!
I'm sorry, I love how badly this game treats Richard. I love it. I love the fact that in Jill's scenario, he gets eaten by a big snake. In Chris's scenario, he gets eaten by a big shark. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, it makes us smile, it really does. Yeah, that's the Neptune, by the way. If you spend too long in the water, the really big Neptune comes and eats you. Yes, I did. Yeah. That music indicates how close it is. There's one of the sharks in the water that's frigging enormous. Like, you've no idea. It is gigantic. Hello. The warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. I would say so. There are big fucking sharks outside. That counts as an emergency. I suppose. Ah, we're going to get a good glimpse of Neptune now. Hang on. Right. So here we are. Oh, there he is. Swimming about. What have we got here? Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 2. So it's valve number 2 we want. Yes. Thank you. This next puzzle is a pain in the arse. It's designed to make you panic, and so you forget. In case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 2. So yes, remember that. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water is being drained. There's a switch. No, not yet. For the main system, everything seems to be in proper working order. Doesn't it just? A pressure shelter. Okay, so let's press this first. Yeah. Oh, there's Neptune. Hi!
Emergency. Emergency.
Okay.
Unknown source of pressure detected.
Detected.
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Right. Okay. So, shelter is locked. Safety mechanism has been released. Okay. So now, where's valve number 2? This one. Oh, fuck. Oh, cock. No, we can't let it break through. If it breaks through, we're dead.
Pressure threshold.
There's a control lever for the pressure shelter. Yeah, pull it. But it will stop. Oil pressure lost. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go and do this. And we need to press valve 2. It's a lot more simple than you think.
50% of pressure
Right?
threshold.
Now.
Activate emergency drainage system
Right,
immediately.
now we can do the drainage, okay? Oh, fuck. Yes. Okay, now we can do it properly. Yep. There we go. That should do it properly now. There we are. Excellent, and we're safe. If you let it get up above, I think it's 80, the Neptune breaks through and you die. Like, horribly, horribly, horribly. There we are. Okay. The safety has been released. You'll have to operate it by hand now. Okay, we've done that. Cool. It's been released. Drain the water. Yeah. Rockin'! The water has been completely drained. Yay! Excellent. So now the Neptunes are flopping about out there with no water. Nah. Which is very amusing, obviously. Yeah, why not? My health doesn't look that good, actually. That must be from the poison. Or the venom, rather, from the spiders. Oh no, the Neptune bit me, didn't it? Bastard. Okay, I'll have that, thank you. Thank you. Smoke it down, Chris. One thing the game never explains, like, what is the actual application of the herbs? How do you apply them? I think he smokes them, myself. I like to think that, anyway. Oh, hang on. No, I need to go back up and out first. Before we do this, hang on. I just want to go back up and out because I just want to show you the Neptunes flopping about because it's funny. For a laugh, you know, it's always amusing to me. Can we get back out this way? We may not be able to, actually. Let me double check. The animation on Chris, on like the character models in this game, is incredible. It's really impressive. Love those door animations. Love them to bits. Ha! Ha! Sucks to be you. Whoa, fuck. Look at this. This is Plant 42, or rather, this is Plant 42's roots. The locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. The reason we need to see this is because when we've got the V-Jolt, the herbicide, we need to bring it down here and spray it all over those roots. And that will cause them to recede. And it will kill Plant 42 for us, without us having to fight it, which is really nice. I mean, don't worry, we'll still get to see it and everything. I wonder if there's anything left of Richard round here. Hello, Floppy. That's it. That's only one of the small Neptunes. There's the really big one downstairs, like the really big one. He's huge. The one that actually has the T virus. He's huge. I don't know whether they ever reintroduced like the shark monsters in later Resident Evils. I haven't played the ones that they're in. If they have, some of the lesser games like Revelations, maybe. In fact, I think it's Revelations does have a sea, like a seafaring section, if I remember correctly. Oh, where's this then? Where's that music again? Oh, yes, yes. That's for the end of the game. The materials have been piled one on top of each other by overflowing water. All right, fair enough. Let me just have another look out here. Because that's back up into the Aqua Ring. I just want to have a look around this area to see if there's something interesting. Because there might be. Oh, hello. Looks like there is. Diving suits and nets. There doesn't seem to be much of anything of any use. Well, that's sure. Yes, I think I will take the shotgun shell. Thank you. The materials are labelled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Nice little red herring there. We don't need the dynamite. Hammo! We do love a bit of hammo around here. Take your time opening the door, Chris. You know, it's not like we're in a rush or anything, is it? Experiment monitor. Looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. Well, there's one of the big Neptunes. Hello, big Neptune. How you doing? You alright? How you doing? Not great by the looks of you. This is the big one. That there is the big Neptune. He huge. He also still a little bit dangerous, so we're going to deal with him. We're going to deal with him like so. The water flow control system, it doesn't have power. Right, it will in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. He's still dangerous, so what we're going to do... Go on, Chris. Push it in. Delicious. Yeah, he's dead, don't worry. And it's burnt out now, so it's not going to hurt us. Cock, I can't carry it, can I? You know what? Fuck it. We've got loads of health. Use it. It's fine. I'll take the residence key. Yeah, why not? This will open up the bigger area down upstairs, which is great. I do love the way you deal with Neptune. I think it's brilliant. Oh, hello. What the fuck? What, I didn't know that was down here. Well, we're coming back for that, my loves. I'm really sorry. This might be a long trip, but we are coming back for that. Fuck it. Yeah, if I have to go back up, put stuff away, and come back the fuck down, we're coming back for that. You better believe we are. I mean, we can put away the Magnum rounds, the shotgun shells. We're not going to need them for a little while, so yes, we're coming back for the big fuck-off shotgun. I mean, what self-respecting survival horror player would give up that? Objectifying arse shot of Chris there. As I say, I don't like younger Chris. I don't find him as attractive as later on in Resi 8. When it's all like big, gruff, grizzled daddy Chris. That's much nicer. I also like his black coat, his sort of Black Ops thing in Resi 8. Much more attractive. That's just me though, you know. He's also got a few scars in Resi 8, which is also nice. And a beard. He's got a beard in Resi 8. As you know, you've seen it, we've played it. Go and check it out. Resident Evil 8 Let's Play. There's a playlist somewhere on the channel. It's real fun. Okay. Whoa. You know what we can do? There's no use for this now. Discard. Yes. So now we can just... Fuck off! Go back down. Get the shotgun. Yeah? Nah. Jobs are good'un. God, the soundtrack, I think, you know, I'm not sure which soundtrack I like best in the Resident Evil series. Every single game in the series has got amazing soundtracks. Resi 1 is probably the most nostalgic. Resi 2 may be my favourite. Resi 7 has an amazingly minimalist soundtrack. Resi 8's is operatic. They've all got different qualities, actually, which I like very, very much. But I think in terms of atmosphere, 1 and 2 take it for me. More objectifying arse shots of Chris, which is always a good idea, right? Any old excuse. I don't even want the shotgun, it's only for the objectifying arse shots. Got all of these heavy industrial doors. I hope Chris has got some hand cream with him. I mean, all of this, it must be playing havoc, you know, having to shoot all the time, you know, being in contact with all this rusted metal and whatnot. Shotgun. Ah. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I think, on balance, I might just take the assault shotgun, you know? I don't think you get that with Jill. I'm fairly certain you don't. You get the grenade launcher with Jill. And I think with Chris here, you actually get the flamethrower as well, like a working flamethrower. But that's a little later on. Once again, you know, objectifying arse shots, just, you know. And none of you, you know, those of you who are of a straight persuasion, go and watch the other playthrough that has Jill in it. You get exactly the same shot with Jill, so no complaining, yeah? Resi is equal opportunities in its objectification. I mean, also, there's Rebecca in this one, so, yeah. Okay, right, I'm just going to put some stuff away. I need to put away the Magnum rounds. We're not going to need them until well late on into the game. And I mean, like, well late on. Bees! Ah! You know, insert appropriate Nicolas Cage gif here. Or Macaulay Culkin, depending on your inclinations. I mean, I've got to love Umbrella for its business plans, yeah? It's like, let's do the worst things imaginable. Let's take the most uncontrollable... Oh, this is the wrong one. This is definitely the wrong one. The most uncontrollable, the most aggressive, the most hostile to humanity animals, and let's genetically modify them to turn them into monsters. It was always going to end well, weren't it? Yay! That sound should not be comforting, but it be. Right, that can go here. Have we got any more ink ribbons, actually, after this one? Hope so. We do, we've got a few, it's alright. We'll pick up some more along the way. It's fine. There was a time, many, many, many moons ago, when I could have done this game without using a single ink ribbon. And I have done, when I had no life, you know? But that was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago. And I have something approaching a life now, so, yeah. Okay, right. Well, oh, the assault shotgun can go away as well. We're not going to need that for a while. Not until we go back up to the mansion, actually. Then we'll need it. Oh, you better believe we're going to need it then. One thing that does make me sad about the Chris playthrough, there's no Barry. There's no Barry Burton to, you know, get suspicious of and have silly little chats with like there is with Jill. I miss Barry and his turns of phrase and his beard. And this is like the only corridor where these bastards appear as well. It's the only place in the whole game you get the mutant bees. Oh, they're in here too. Oh, lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? That's not lab equipment. That's a handgun magazine. Oh, fuck. They're here as well. Great. Don't want to go in there. Do you know why we don't want to go in there? I bet you do. Oh, hello. It's locked. The door plate reads 03, but what's down here? Can you see? Oh, hello. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Nah. Let me think. I think I might, you know. But we need to use it through that hole. You know, where the beast first came through? Just out here. And that will make this area safe. It'll just kill off the insects. Whee! I love the solutions to the puzzles in Resi. They're very simple, but it works. You see a giant beehive. Yeah, there they are. Nah. There. Okay. I think not. That's it, Chris. Get those boulder punching muscles pumping. Oh! That's probably poisoned me, hasn't it? God damn it. But that will they will all die off now, basically, and that will render this area safe to a degree. There we go. No more buzzing, and we're not poisoned. Yay! I like all the bell jars. All the award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. Okay. Don't know what the significance of that is. Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? I would hazard a guess that yes, they were. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. Hello, corpse. Are you going to get up at some point? Ew. Oh, look, it's dripping with honey. I'll take it, yeah. Would you really want to eat honey from this hive? You know, T-virus infected bees? Hey, God only knows what it would do, right? Look at the state of you. Ugh. Is your name Macaulay, by any chance? Just asking, you know. Sure. This is the area of the game a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget about Resi 1 that there is a place outside of the mansion. Oh, hello. Oh, it's an ink ribbon. Well, I'll take it. Why not? Uh-oh. What's that sound? Don't like the sound of that. Sounds like there's a zombie in here to me. Zombie? Hello? Oh, there's something in here. Holy shit. That's not a zombie. There is some kind of giant plant sticking out of the wall. Yeah. It's full of dirty water. Yeah, sure, why not? I can see at least there's no zombie in the bathtub this time. There's something in the bathtub. Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, why not? Anything else? Nah. Listen to the music. It's so good. It's so good. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products. Hint, hint. Because Umbrella's front is that it is a cosmetics and pharmaceuticals company, right? Some rolls of wallpaper. Someone thinking of redecorating, are they? What's that sound? An old-fashioned but high-quality bed. Oh, shit. Look at the reflection. Now, your view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. That is fucking impressive. When you consider that this was on the GameCube in, like, the early 2000s, that is really impressive. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. Swarm of angry moths is a turn of phrase I really like. Aha. Shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been, that's what the T virus stands for, have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, then V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant. The entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemicals are as follows. Blah, 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 blah. So there's the code, basically. That's the code you need to mix the V-Jolt. The space in between the books catches your attention. Yeah, right. We've got a book. There we go. They seem to form some kind of pattern, don't they? Yes. So we want this one, and we want to put it here. We order the books, yes. We want this one, and we want to put it here. Yes. We want this one. Put it here. That's pretty much it. There we go. Yay! Not going through there yet, because that's the way to plant 42. We've got stuff to do first, I'm afraid. Click, click, click. Okay, we've got to mix the V-Jolt now, which is a pain in the arse. Before we do that, though, you remember before? The lock mechanism for the door. Yeah. So, let me get my notes. So, I've got notes. So, red is number 3. Yeah? What's that one? That one... now that's the one we want. Green... 6, and that's orange 5. There we go. Simple enough. There we are. Now the V-Jolt. This is tricky. This is really tricky. I may need to consult a walkthrough for this. I may need to consult a walkthrough anyway. Let's have a look. No, I don't. This is reasonably easy. Hang on. There we go. So, we've got a number of bottles. You don't know much about medicine, so there's no point in taking the empty bottle. Oh, that's interesting. There's something written on the wall. 1 + 3 = 4. Yeah. Yeah. You don't know much about medicine. Oh, that's interesting. Why does he say that? Can you only do this with Jill? That's really interesting. Very interesting. Maybe you do need... Maybe you just can't do it with Chris. That is really fascinating if that is the case. He just... Oh, so he won't take the bottles. Maybe you just have to fight it with Chris. I don't know. If so, that's really interesting. And if so, I may need to go and get my shotgun. Maybe. I think this is the door through to Plant 42. Anyway, let me have a look. Where's my map? Yes, it is. That's the door through to Plant 42. So yeah, I'm going to go get my my shotgun then, if that's the case. That's really fascinating. So something you can only do with Jill. I mean, there's nothing in here that sort of like makes him pick up the glasses, is there? No. No, he's just going to keep saying it, isn't he? So... I like the way the game makes Chris out to be not quite as clever as Jill. I think that's fair to say. You know, Jill can play the piano, she can mix these chemicals quite easily. Whereas Chris is like, no, I don't know enough about that. You know what, there is something we can do. It's a little... No, we can't. It's too far away. Now that I think about it, I think it's too far away. I was going to think we could go and get the Magnum. I'm not going to go do that, though. No Wesker either. Normally you run into Wesker. Certainly with Jill you do. Oh well, combat shotgun it's going to have to be, I'm afraid. Don't think we've got anything else. Where's my combat shotgun? Oh, one thing I'm definitely going to need in here if we're going to fight Plant 42. There we are. Delicious. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Fine. I mean, Chris's scenario is the more combat-oriented one, so it does make a degree of sense. Even so, I must admit, I'm still giggling over what happened to Richard. This game just hates Richard for no reason, and I love it. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Such a noisy bastard, isn't he? You'd have thought a degree of stealth would be necessary in this scenario, but nah, Chris just clomps around all over the place. Could not give a shit. I also think if you come in here with Jill, you get Barry to help you. If you haven't used the V-Jolt, Barry turns up and gives you a hand fighting the Plant 42, which is kind of cool. No such luck for Chris. Oh, cock. Ow! Yeah. Ow! Fuck! Well, Chris... That must have hurt. Yeah, right? Okay, let's get up to a good place and let's shoot the bastard! Ah! Yes, it is going to drool on us. It is going to whip us with its tendrils. It is going to be a general bastard. It's not dead. Nowhere near is it dead yet. It might recede, but it's not dead. Ah! Oh. Sorry, that was funny. Oh, cock. God, it's really doing a number on us at the moment. God, it's hard to fight. It's actually really hard to fight. Gotcha. Oh, it's whipping. Ow! Thank you. Ah! Oh! Do you mind? Are you dead? Ew. Ew! Ew! Oh, that's brilliant. I love the way it recedes. I think that's really lovely. It's much more elaborate than in the original Resi, which I like. It's not terribly hard though, especially not with the big kick-ass shotgun that we've got. Okay, what have we got here? You remember this? Remember that key that we were looking for way back at the beginning of the game? The helmet key! Yay! So now we can go back to the very, 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 very beginning of the game. That's where we want to go. Because now we can open all the doors in the mansion that were not open before. Oh, hello!
Oh, you scared me.
How the hell did you get here, Rebecca?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard...
Nah.
He's... gone.
Chomped. Fish food. Kibbles.
I'm sorry.
She just doesn't give a shit,
It's
you
my
know.
fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there.
Oh.
I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, that's interesting. So Rebecca will now use this as a base of operations, presumably, to make more medicines for us. That's cool. I didn't know that actually happened. That's kind of... It gives it a purpose in Chris's scenario, yeah? Click. So, what can you do, Rebecca?
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
Sure.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah, some of my pouches here have actually been torn, you know? Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's only his arm that's hurt ever, you know?
Be strong, Rebecca.
Okie dokes. Don't know what that was all about, but fine. Excellent. Okay, well, that was basically the entirety of the residence. There isn't really anything else to do here now. Unless I want to go around and gather all the health items, which I suppose you could do. Oh, hello. Oh. What the?
Wesker?
Oh, Wesker, hello. With your sunglasses and everything.
You're alive.
And your slick back
words
hair.
Exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Yeah, he's not suspicious at all, obviously. Oh, look, there's one of the bees. Ah, not anymore. That's what he was shooting at. He was shooting the bees. Which we'd already poisoned. Oh, we can go do this now. We just walk this way now, because Plant 42 isn't here anymore. Yay! Must remember, though, there are lots of health items still down here. Lots of them. Okay, well... That was fun, wasn't it? What can we put away? We'll put this away for now. We can come back and get our trusty pistol. Oh, should we? Or should we put away this? Because, oh, God, I'm conflicted. Yeah, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to put that away. And I'm going to keep my pistol for now. I'm going to play it dangerously. Oh, we've got tons of ink ribbons. I don't know what I was talking about before. That we can store. Yeah, cool. Okay, I will take these because I can mix them and get a rough and ready bit of herbiage there. Nice. Fabulous. Okay. Well, my loves, I'm going to save it here, and when we come back, we're going to be heading back to the mansion. Until then, bye-bye.